Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Zenaton, and welcome to today's video for Legends of Runeterra. What do we got to do today? Today we're going to be looking at a deck that I really like, using probably my favorite champion from the new set, Master Yi. Master Yi has been kind of a little mediocre, in all honesty. There definitely have been some big winners from this latest expansion. Basically, Timelines loves this expansion, thanks to Improvise. But I'd say, like, in my opinion, I'd say Yi is probably in the middle. None of the champions are really that overtly strong, but I'd say Yi is probably in the middle. I'd say Nora is probably one of the stronger ones because Nora works well with Nami and other things. Kane's solid in things like Kane Action, Kane Zoe, et cetera, et cetera. Ornn's kind of iffy. Ornn's okay in timelines, but I feel like Ornn timelines is the weakest of them. And I'm always forgetting one. Jax is also pretty solid in timelines as well, but they're not being played. But Jax and Ornn are mostly just being carried along by timelines. Also, Ornn is bugged at the moment. But yes, as I was saying, we're going to be playing Master Yi today. Specifically, Master Yi Victor. I really like this deck. Master Yi Victor is a thing that some people have been trying out for a bit. I have a list that I really, really like, using some cards that are not too common. So I've been rambling quite a bit. So let's go and look at the deck so I can explain it, because there are some cards that you've probably never seen in this game being played in this deck. Okay, so welcome to Master Yi Victor. Now, the cards I was talking about, referring to, that you probably haven't seen too much, if at all, Assembly Bot and Plaza Guardian. I'm a big fan of these two cards. I just didn't play them too much previously in the other metas because I just thought they were either too slow or too weak. For example, Assembly Bot, love this card, little weak to silences. Plaza Guardian, also love it, but kind of weak too. So why are we playing them now? Wuju style. Wuju style is basically being two spells in one, so that it helps you get favorable trades because of the spell itself and doing what it does. And also, Assembly Bot gets +2 from casting, well, Wuju style and Meditate. We also have Tellstones too, which is technically two spells. Ballistic Bot gives you Ignition. Victor, of course, giving you Hex Core upgrade. I really like the deck. I think it gets to attack from all kinds of angles. Just big stats from Assembly Bot and Plaza Guardian. Victor just running out of control. Same with Yi as well. Scavenged Camo Cloaker on a unit as well. Just hitting for a lot of damage, either on a Victor, a Guardian, an Assembly Bot, a Ballistic Bot. Really like the deck. Still work in progress, though. We'll go through really quick and talk about why certain cards are here. Thermal Beam's mostly just removal, nothing special. 3 of each Tellstone. I think 3 Ionia Tellstones is needed, especially because we're not playing anything like Concussive Bomb. Homecoming, I think it's just really, really powerful. Before you say, if Homecoming is so good, why don't you just save the 1 mana and not play Tellstones and just play 3 Homecomings? Because the other spells are really good. Health Pot just helps us not die to aggressive decks, specifically Pirates. And Stand United is actually kind of cute with a very big Victor or Ballistic Bot cheesing out a lethal. Piltover Tellstones, though, I could actually see myself changing into Aftershocks. I do like the card draw, though. We're not playing any Deep Meditations. Our only source of card draw, reliable card draw, really is Ballistic Bot, or not Ballistic Bot, what am I talking about here? Vestayan Disciple, Shimon Wind. So, yeah, you could argue, you have Scavenged Camo Cloaker, yeah, but it's not as reliable, really. So, I do like having access to Progress Day for the matchups where I really need the card draw, but most of the time this is just going to be Aftershock. Maybe once in a blue moon, you'll want Hextech Transmodulator against, say, like a Atrocity, maybe a Commander Ladros deck. Three of Vestayan Disciples, this card right here. This card opens up so much deck building in the game. It's basically Zoe, except 1, it doesn't put you in another region, so you can just stay in Ionia. 2, Instead of giving you a super cool star chart, it gives you Shimon Wind, which cycles and summons itself back, the Visayan Disciple, back at burst speed, whether you wanted him as a blocker or a burst speed attacker. So, really big fan of this card. I think you should play 3. Shimon Wind, I believe, is also technically a created card. So it helps to, it helps out with your augment stuff, your victors, etc., etc. Wuju style. Just again, another 2 spells. Really nice with all the quick attack stuff we got. Basically just Master Yi in all honesty, but also pretty solid with Plaza Guardian. So big fan of this. 3 ballistic bots, just more spells here. The chip damage is nice as well. 3 Eye of the Dragon, so we just don't hard lose to burn. Doesn't really just auto win aggro matchups anymore. Basically, it's not that great against pirates because Misfortune kind of screws your life gain. 3 Mystic Shots were in PNZ, and Mystic Shots great removal and solid burn as well. 3 Assembly Bots, love the card, so I'm playing all 3 of them. Not really a card you want on 3. I'd say you probably want to get this on 4 or 5 when you have a solid amount of mana, but getting it on 3 is not bad if you have 3 mana banked for Wuju style and Meditate. 3 Master Yis, we want all of our champions, so 3 Yis, 3 Victors. 2 Camo Cloakers, I would not play any of the other elusive spells. Basically, the other ones are what? Well, I didn't even think about Ghost, but I would not play Ghost. I want a permanent elusive, because sometimes we'll use it on Victor. But I would not play Slumpwork Maps or Ambush over Camo Cloaker. You could consider playing Slumpwork Maps if you care about the 1 mana, but I think you like the card draw from the Nexus Strike over the 1 mana less from Slumpwork Maps or the +2/+0 from Ambush. Next up, a couple of denies. You could add more denies, less denies. I think you should be playing at least 2 denies in every Ionia deck right now. You could also consider adding Nopifies, 2 Spirit Refuge, a little extra life gain here, a big Spirit Refuge on, well, a Victor or Ballistic bot, a big unit basically. Like an assembly bot as well, can just win games against, say, pirates. Also a pretty good protection spell. And of course, 3 Victors and 2 Plaza Guardians, only 2 of them. It is a little clunky if you draw this, I'd say, pre-turn 4. So we don't want to draw it too early, but it's a really solid card. And it gets cheap really quickly, too. A couple of cards you could play that are not in this deck, though. Concussive Palm is definitely a thing you can consider. You can consider Ionian Hookmaster. You just don't want to... You want to be careful, I'd say, and not play too many units, because we are a very spell-based deck between both flow cards like Yi and Eye of the Dragon and Assembly Bot and Plaza Guardian. We want to make sure we have enough spells. Sonic Wave is also a very solid option in this deck if you want some decent spot removal that can take care of units. If you think Thermo, Tellstones, and Mystic Shot is not enough, you could run 1 or 2 Sonic Waves. As for that, not much else to say about the deck. I really like it. I just really like the build here. There are other builds you can try out, but I just like this build a lot. So let's go and take it for a spin on the ladder. Excuse me. Darkness. Really? So Darkness. This actually kind of sucks. Basically, it's not a terrible matchup if they're not playing Mini-Morph. I think I'll throw away Eye of the Dragon and keep Victor and look for Mystic Shot. Vastayan's good. Okay, that's not terrible. Yeah, this is not awful. Thermo's at least okay, because Catalyzer. Catalyzer is scary here. Hello, Yi. Nice, Conchologist. Not Catalyzer. Unless my opponent is trying to, like, Giga Brain me, and they don't think I have Mystic Shot, and they think I have Thermo instead of Mystic, and they play Catalyzer here. If they do that, do I Thermo it? No. No way I'm throwing that. Alright, so what you got?
Only I can command darkness. Only I.
They top decked it. Oh, they top decked it. Alright, I don't like this play at all, but I think it's the play I do. Now here's the question. Do I play my ballistic bot? I think I do? Mostly because I kind of want to bait out removal with ballistic bot. Also, here's the other problem. Do I play Victor? I think I just pass here. Basically, Vagar. I think my opponent should pass here, too. Alright, not Vagar. That's good. We can develop Victor now. So this Victor is probably going to just die to a Vengeance. I'm just trying to think of how to actually win this matchup. Between, I don't know, like, am I going to get Quietist here? I feel like I'm going to get Quietist here, actually. Some of these decks are playing, like, 1, 2 Quietists. So yeah, we'll just do that. So they don't have Quietists. I literally had no mana up. They would have played Quietist here if they had it against Victor. So, Vengeance? Senna? I'm guessing, yeah, maybe it's Senna they have. That's huge. I actually probably... I don't want to say I win. Like, that's not game winning, but that really swings the game into my favor. Rolling Spell Shield. Like, that is insanely lucky. Is that... Okay, yeah, Pokestick, whatever. Sure, it is kind of annoying that it does cycle, but whatever. They used up all their mana. There's no point in attacking here. Might even play, This actually changes things depending on what they do here. If they pass, we'll just Hex Core. Second Yi kind of makes me want to develop Yi now. I don't think I'll do it yet. It really depends here. So they got a spell. Do they top deck that? That's fine. Sure.
Yes, of course.
Good spell.
Analyzing approach.
Or a good keyword. That's a pretty good keyword. Alright, come on. I'll take 5 here. That actually is an insane roll. Getting elusive like that really gives me a shot now. Cool. I can just develop this now.
That fated day is never far from my thoughts.
Yeah, 6 damage is whatever. And we'll just do this to activate Flow. I'm probably going to play Assembly Bot now. Yeah, we're going to play Assembly Bot here. Seems good. With both Yi and Victor up. Wow, and Yi hit Wuju style? Oh, and I've got Plaza Guardian. Yo, this is great. This is crazy good. Good luck, opponent. Vengeance. Ugh. That does kind of suck in all honesty. Like, that kind of sucks a lot. Like, I really want to cast that. I also kind of want to cast Wuju style just to, So I got a 3/3 coming. So if I do this, 3/3, 3/5? Basically, I have a 5/5. Yeah, let's do this.
Easy does it. Hopeless, honestly.
So we can kill this. And I do kind of like killing this. I want to slow him down. Like, I'm really, really worried about how much damage they're pushing with all of these cards. Plus a +2 spell, +2 discount on Plaza Guardian's really nice. No need to thermo anything here.
A clear mind.
Thank you, Yi. That's a great roll. Alright, so they just used a Vengeance. Quietus and Vengeance are gone. That's Whatever.
In the glorious evolution.
I'd actually be kind of surprised if they try to kill Assembly Bot here with the darkness.
With our crystals combined,
I could just kill him. Yeah, I kind of like just killing him. Nah. Maybe. This is actually kind of tough. Because if I let this hit, they can kill Yi. Do I care if they kill Yi? I think I kind of do. And before you say, why don't I just Aftershock? I'm starting to run out of cards. This is probably wrong in all honesty. I really wish I had a Mystic Shot right now. If I had Mystic Shot, I'd be so happy. Tough is nice, though. Tough's really nice.
my mind's a wonder.
Yep, we'll just take all of this.
Clumsy design.
My mind.
So, I could technically Homecoming here, but I don't think I would do that. I'll just pass for now. If they try to kill Yi, I think I like that. Yeah, I think if they try to kill Yi, I'll just play out Plaza Guardian. I don't know, though. Them getting that one darkness buff really hurts, but they want to kill him. Okay. Really? Sure. I will health pot him. Plus he levels here too, which is nice. I'm actually kind of surprised they did this. Okay. So Ruination's terrifying right now. And there's my Plaza Guardian. Do I play around Ruination? Yes, I will. Honestly, is it that bad if they ruin me? I don't think it's that bad if they ruin me because I have Progress Day.
Yes, of course.
That and they might not play Ruination because of Deny. Okay. But yeah, Progress Day plus Vestayan Disciple makes me feel safe against, not safe, but okay against Ruination. And again, I am a Nionia deck. They might not play it because they're afraid of Deny. They have to play it though. Like, I think they have to.
Anything can be scattered to its elements, even us.
Interesting. Yeah, let's Progress Day. I might get, I don't know, Camo Cloakers? Wuju style. And Mystic Shot. Hey, Mystic Shot. So I'm definitely attacking like this.
Of many.
And that as well. Anything else? Let's do it like this. The Wuju style makes me like this attack. I assume they're just going to chump everything here. 4-5 should go there. Yep. Can't really block the quick attacks, but you got to chump something. There we go. Don't want to chump the 9-8? I might kill you. Are you sure you don't want to chump the 9-8? There you go. Oh, Okay, yeah, good. You have to chump that. So do I just... Am I just gonna let Victor die? Am I gonna Wuju style? I think Victor can die. Yeah, I think it's fine for him to die. I think he's done his job. Save Wuju style to protect from a couple of darknesses. Yo, and we level up Master Yi. He's so good when he levels. But look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Like, look how big my board is. Sure, they've got a darkness in hand, but first off, they've only got 4 mana, and they need, more specifically... Okay, I hit Yi, whatever. More specifically, they need... My health, by the way. They need, Ruination. Yep, we'll just Wuju style here. Keep Yi alive. Yi's not our win con, but he is good to keep around. Not gonna play Vistine Disciple yet.
A clear mind.
Nice, that's huge. Ooh, what do we got here, opponent? Okay, 2 spells. 2 spells you were considering playing. Interesting.
For the wicked, for the dead, I bring rest.
Senna is kind of a problem. I think I'll Homecoming Senna. Do it like this. He'll come back to my hand. Darkness is such an issue, though. Like, he should be free. I've got Deny if I really want to try to save Yi, which I might. Double Vial. So if I double Vial, they're just gonna play Darkness. Do I care? I'm gonna do that because I want them to play the Darkness. And before you say, like, why do you want them to play Darkness? I want them to play Darkness because it makes my Vistine Disciple hit their face, and I want the card draw. I really need the card draw. Plus, this makes it so they don't get any of the vials, spiderlings, which is actually really important. Because I get to play Plaza Guardian into Vistine Disciple into Thermo on the 1/1, and attack in for lethal.
I don't do meditation.
I want to keep Mystic Shot to go face here, by the way. Okay, they need Vengeance. Or Minimorph. And I got Deny, so they need Minimorph. GG? Okay. I never even kept track of that Conchologist card, so GG. Good game. Love to see it, boys. Beating an old, strong deck. Okay. Red Gwen, I believe, is how a lot of people are calling this deck recently. If you don't know the deck, it's like a Tempo Gwen Katarina deck with Elise just as an extra 2-drop. We're going to throw away everything except for Vistine Disciple here. Considering keeping Wuju style, but I'd rather find some more units early, like Eyes and Ballistic Bots. Okay, found the bot. But yeah, like this deck, it just mostly is a tempo deck that has a late-ish win con of Harrowing, a 9-mana I win the game kind of button. We do have 2 Denies in the deck, so we can counter their... Usually they only play 2 Harrowings. If I don't know, though. Some of them have been cunning Harrowings, but 2 Harrowings is pretty standard. Just gonna smash this in, see if they Vile. No, Vile's great, because they're probably just gonna play Elise.
There's
Yep.
nothing to fear.
My opponent's drawing really well here. That's pretty good. Might just play Shimo and Wind here. If they open attack. If they do this... I think I'll Ignition. I'm taking a lot of damage here. Like, I'm going to take 5 damage here, but I can kill the 2-1, which is what I care about.
We could use
I should probably kill a 1-1 so Elise doesn't level, though. I could also Shimon win to kill the Boisterous Host. That's definitely also a play, but I don't think I'll do it. I think I'll just do this.
you dare.
And here, I think I'll just bank this mana and develop Assembly Bot. Flock is actually really nice. For us, I guess. This kind of changes things now. I think this means I have to play Ballistic Bot. Might just lose. Like, that was a really strong opener. Early Host, Elise, House Spider is really good for them. So what have they played so far? Only 1 Flock. I'm actually going to just pass here. If they pass, I think I'm happy with that. I didn't want to play Assembly Bot because I didn't have much mana up. And now they drop the 5 mana Minotaur is the problem. Kind of in a bad spot if they do that. Yep. That might actually just be game, in all honesty. Like, I can do this. 4, 6, 7, 9. It's like, do this. Shimon win to block the 2-1.
Hush now.
And the card draw's nice, of course. And then I can block Elise like this, and I still take 1 billion damage. Like, that's the problem. I'm still taking a lot of damage here. Okay, I'm fine with that, I guess. But I'm not going to play around Flock, so let's keep our boy alive. Okay, so our game plan is make a really big Assembly Bot, play Spirit Refuge on it, and hope that's enough. Will it be enough? That's a good question. That's a really good question. Victor's huge here. I actually like playing Victor here. Sure, it does take up a lot of my mana, but I think getting Victor on the board is good. If they have another Reckoner, I just lose the game, I think. I think I can't beat a second Reckoner. Thankfully, this deck doesn't really have Burn. Yeah, they have a couple of... They have a Katarina's Blade Edge, whatever you want to call it, but that's not that terrible. Okay. You got it, I guess. Let's see what I hit here. Lifesteal would be great. I rolled Quick Attack. And they choose this. Should be a 5/3, I believe. Yep. So this is awful. Like, this is actually awful. I think I have to do this and grab the health pot so this first off stays alive. And hope they don't have Flock or Hate Spike. Flock and Hate Spike are the problems here. Vile is problematic, but not that terrible. What is that? Wait, what was that? That's scary, opponent. What were you trying to do there? Why are you blocking? Wait, that's actually kind of weird. Why are they blocking? They know I have health pot. So they definitely have spells. I'm gonna heal this because I think keeping this high health is actually how to win the game. The problem is it won't be able to block. Boisterous Host is fine. So here's the problem. They just play Risen Reckoner. He's pretty good, though. Yep. Could Aftershock him? I think I should. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to Aftershock here. That's too much mana. I have to Hex Core then. Well, I can Shimon win to see what I draw first. Mystic Shot. Okay. Vile? Yeah? Yeah, you got it. Like, not much I can do about that. Oh my god, and Gwen? Alright, GG. I don't think this is enough health. Yeah. I think this is exactly 1 health I'm gonna be left with. Yeah, exactly 1 health. Okay. Great. But now what? There's the problem is, what now? Well, Plaza Guardian's not bad. Maybe if I roll Elusive here? I think I needed to draw a Camo Cloaker. If I had drawn Camo Cloaker, I'd have a chance. But yeah, no Camo Cloaker, no win. Unless I get Elusive or Overwhelm? Okay, okay, okay.
Never play.
And we're dead. I can deny that. Yeah, but that ain't doing anything. It's like, can I do anything else if I deny this? Nope. Okay, this matchup, like a lot of matchups, comes down to how am I gonna win? I feel like in this matchup, I actually need to focus on leveling up my champions. Specifically, I think I need to level up Yi. But I don't think I should hard mulligan for Yi. So yeah, they're Ionia TF Nami. That's actually a really good draw. But yeah, Ionia TF Nami, like, let me think here. They do play Tellstones, they play Counter Magic, Will of Ionia, Concussive Palm's also a thing I should be afraid of, because they should be playing all 3 of those.
What could you ever teach me?
So here's the problem. I don't want to play into Make It Rain that hard. I might actually camo cloaker this. I don't think I will. But I could see myself camo cloaker. Doing a camo cloaker. Yeah, she won't win. So you bank 2 mana again. Whatever. Yep, really cool opponent. Very, very cool there. And we'll just slam Victor. Actually, pretty cool that we drew a second Victor. So now their homecoming's not even that great. So next turn, we're probably going to develop a an assembly bot. Yeah, is what I'm thinking here. Depending on what my opponent does this turn. Double trouble. Deep meditation. Okay. Hey, give me Challenger. I'll take Overwhelm. Elusive. Spell Shield. Honestly, I'd even take Impact right now. Fury. Come on, they're never blocking. I kind of want to ping this. So the good news is I don't think they will open attack here because their hand will be full. So that's the nice thing. And they have taken a lot of damage. I do feel like they're about to Nami me, though. Yep.
I am the tide caller. I will drive back the darkness.
So that's a thing that just happened. And I gotta deal with it, and I can't. Not really sure how I'm gonna deal with this. Please don't hit my... Thank you for not hitting the 1/1. So the good news is this thing can't hit my face, or else it will bounce back to their hand and it loses all their upgrades. So that's really nice. Impact, whatever.
Let the tide carry you.
I'll meditate, I guess. Maybe? I could honestly deny this. Like, denying this is not a terrible play, I think.
A great mind must never idle.
Let's do it like this. This way I can also develop the Stein Disciple of my own if I want to go that way, or I can play Ignition instead. I think I should play Ignition here. Buffing all of these units is really, really important, I think. Another one? I think I lose now. Yeah. Oh well. They now get a full turn with a leveled up Nami, and they have an elusive, so I can't kill him. Kind of a problem. Kind of a very big problem because, yeah, Victor's not helping enough. He does level. Maybe leveled up Victor can, I don't know, roll Overwhelm, please, and carry me. Like, my hand's not that terrible. What is this?
Rise with the surf.
Okay. I'll counter it. Who needs Nami, by the way? I got my own Nami. It's called my unit by itself. Oh, here comes the Burblefish.
Yes, of course.
Okay, how about this? I can Mystic Shot the Burblefish if they play a 1-mana spell, which they didn't. That's a problem. Kinda needed that to happen. Let's do this attack. They need a block with everything.
Small fry.
So that's the good news. Everything has to block. What about Victor? GG? I mean, you can live this turn. You just have to throw away your entire board, but you can live.
What technique is this?
Leave me be.
I'm gonna Mystic Shot this. I want to keep my Ballistic Ball around. Sure, they have a 1-mana spell, but I guess there are technically some 1-mana spells that might save Burblefish. None that I can think of, but I think keeping Ballistic Bot around for more burn is really useful. And we'll just start growing Victor again. Ooh, Homecoming's great. Okay, Double Trouble's nothing. Hilarious. Actually really annoying.
Join the glorious evolution.
Again, I might Camo Cloaker if they Shimon win me. Oh no, that's not good. That's really not good. Well, no, they got Pix. They got Pix. Pix will absorb a lot of the buffs. Hey, I got Spell Shield. Nice. And we'll just do this.
Improve perfection.
What could you ever teach me? I am the Shimon Wind. Whoosh!
What are they playing around? Do they just not have anything and they want to save Shimon Wind for burst speed? Okay. I've got double Camo Cloaker now. Okay. Wow, that really changes a lot. I think I'm just gonna Camo Cloaker, and Camo Cloaker here. And Camo Cloaker here. And attack like this. They don't have enough elusive blockers. They've only got one Shimon win. This is coming through no matter what. Well, almost always comes through. Victor will.
Drives the surging tide.
Okay. That's annoying. Feels like I'm getting Homecoming here. Like, block here. Homecoming Ballistic Bot. But what about these three? Really, it's just Victor. Like, Victor dealing... If Victor and one of the Disciples hits, I probably win the game.
Let the tide
Okay, Shimon win there to chump the 10-2. Or Victor.
You challenge the wind?
Okay. Sure, sure. And Homecoming on the 10-2. They're trying. Like, I will say this. They are trying. I mean, I'm trying too. Yep, there's the Homecoming.
rise
Hate that.
to the surf.
God, that feels so bad. Alright. I don't really have much to do there, but I'll just take the damage. And I guess I'll start building it. My units are still elusive, though. Like, that's the nice thing. I've still got a lot of health. Sure, they've got Nami, and Nami's trying her best, but I've got a lot of elusives. I've got an impact now. I'm getting all these pings, too. Also, these aren't technically created. So Victor's not actually discounting them. Feels bad, man. 0 mana 6/6. I'll take it. Oh, God, we might lose now. start with this. Scare them a little bit with this. Okay. Their board is full. That's nice. And then just summon the Guardian. 0 mana 6/6. Get in there. I've got Homecoming to Homecoming my Guardian if I really, really need it. Feels like they're going to Homecoming now. I'll probably Homecoming their Homecoming.
Carry you.
Yeah, well, Homecoming their Homecoming to stop the Homecoming. Yep. And then I'll just replay my Guardian like they're gonna replay their Burblefish. Lost a bunch of Nami buffs too. One, really. Then A's back. And yours is back.
System upgrade.
Overwhelm.
Analyzing approach.
Overwhelm's great. Okay, okay, there we go. Nice. So I win, right? Okay, it's whatever. Alright, there you go, there you go. So these two absorb the buffs, so... Gotta be a little careful here and not take too much damage. Because they could kill me. I don't think they can put out an extra 10 damage on those units with just 3 mana. But yeah, like it's 3 spells, Burblefish, then Tail,
Surging tide.
Wuju style. Okay. I honestly don't care if this guy dies. It really doesn't matter if this guy dies. You could meditate. I don't know, like buff picks. Sure, you got it. Nothing I draw will really change how I play this turn. It's just post-combat. Yeah, sure, that's whatever.
What could you ever teach me?
So I play Shimon Win, and I might stand United for lethal here. Ugh,
Simon Wind.
that feels bad, but I'll get a ping. I have Overwhelm on a Spell Shield Victor, so let's just start with this. Give me Deny. And that's not the worst. Here you go. Good luck. I think this Tellstone's basically Homecoming is gonna be what wins the game here. Like this turn right now. No! Swindle! They're gonna steal my Homecoming! Oh, that's awful. That's actually awful.
Ride the surging tides.
Okay, that's from Burblefish, sure. You still have a 10-5 Victor to get through. Like, 8 damage is coming through still if you block with any of your elusives.
Rise with the surf.
I don't think that does anything. And again, I can always play, I can play Stand United if I have to switch Victor out with a non-blocked unit. So that's still lethal. GG.
Let the tide carry you. Rise with the surf.
Are they just throwing spells out? Hoping it's enough? I don't think you can stop me. And good game, Nami TF.
Another brilliant design.
Okay, so welcome back to the deck. 3 games. Sadly, couldn't get all wins. 2 wins and a loss. We went against what? Darkness, Red Gwen, and a TF Nami deck. We won against Darkness and TF Nami. We lost against Red Gwen. Honestly, the loss against Red Gwen didn't. It did feel like it was mostly draw dependent, but I feel like I could have probably played it better. I don't think it's actually that bad of a matchup if we draw a little bit better. Basically, if we draw early Eye of the Dragon, Some of those decks are starting to tech in more fearsomes. The 1-mana Sentinel as well is kind of annoying for that deck, or against that deck. But I do think it's a winnable matchup. But as you saw against both Darkness, a very control-y late game deck, we're able to go into the late game against TF Nami, who tries to get like a lot of elusives down and tries to buff up the elusives. We got our own elusives. We can stall too, buy some time. Ionia's annoying. And then eventually, if they can't deal with him, we have inevitability in our various win cons. And in that game against the TF Nami player, we used 2 of our win cons. We used Victor eventually getting Overwhelm, a game-winning keyword, alongside Camo Cloaker, Scavenge Camo Cloaker. Also to a lesser extent Assembly Bot, but Assembly Bot against TF Nami is not as great because of Homecomings against the Ionia version. So yeah, Assembly Bot was mostly just there to be really big and force them to chump block and put pressure on them. But yeah, like very, very fun deck. I highly, highly recommend this deck if you're looking for a Master Yi deck to play. There are other various Master Yi decks I would recommend too. Master Yi Zoe is also pretty fun. Master Yi Zoe is a little too aggressive for me. Mostly just plays a lot of elusives and support stuff, so not really my style. I like this style more. And I really like this deck, so I'm going to be playing this more on my stream. You can check me out if you want to see me play this on stream live. Definitely going to be working on it more though, like teching it, taking out some cards, adding new cards as the meta shapes up. And as I start to get more experience on this deck and decide what I like, what I don't like, how many numbers of certain cards I like. But I'd love to hear your opinion on this deck. What do you think of it? Do you think the Assembly Bot Plaza Guardian Camo Cloaker package is a little too cute and you should go more traditional and play like Get Excited and stuff instead? I don't think Get Excited's that great for this deck. I really like the Assembly Bot Plaza Guardian Camo Cloaker package. Mostly because, again, Targon's not too popular. Basically, Equinox and Hush is not that popular. Silences aren't popular, so Assembly Bot can just run away with the game. So yeah, I'd love to hear your opinion on this deck down below in the comments. And if you guys just enjoyed the video in general, I'd love it if you could leave a like or a comment down below in the comments. Always helps me and the channel out. And if you guys want to keep up with the Legends of Runeterra content, you can always go and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to watch me play some Legends of Runeterra, you can go and check me out over on Twitch at twitch.tv/Zenaton, where I stream pretty much every single day. Anyway, though, with that all said and done, thank you all again once more for watching this video, and until I see you guys in the next one, bye!